Greetings, traveler.
Okay, so because we're no longer in dual class, we can pick Rogue first if we want to. But I think Warlock is still where it's at. Just Mecha Draxus and Fools. And just go for the overpowered clears, right? The Foul Dreadlord and such. So I think we're just gonna see where the draft takes us. We're not gonna ooh baby. We're not gonna go too we're not gonna go in with too much of a plan. I think the so I guess the guidelines I'm gonna look for in my very first draft is just the usual suspects, right? Decent AoE clears, good 3-drops, premium cards, obviously, like Dreadlord are appreciated. And then I'll kind of just see probably some good mid-game, a couple good late-game cards, and then we'll see where the deck then pushes us towards, whether it's going to be a bit more mid-rangey, whether it's going to be more control-y, right? So, first pick is a Dreadlord that goes in pretty much everything. Death Speaker is also just really good card that goes in pretty much everything, so still very happy to pick that. Okay, this is a bit more of a fork. You can go for the Voidwalker, but I don't think we need to force something like that. I think we just pick Nesting Rock. Just another premium card, so good quality to begin with. Okay, I think all of these are definitely pickable. I think I'm leaning towards the Dread Infernal, although with the Giggle no longer being that prevalent in the meta, maybe Dread Infernal has fallen off a little bit. That being said, we're going to need some late game anyway, so I'd rather have late game that has an impact on the board on top of that. So it also makes for Spellstone to be pretty good. I mean, Hellfire does the same, right? These are all a bit so we'll take the thing that we can play out of hand and do something with. Basilisk Premium 3, as we mentioned. Premium 3s are always going to be a thing. Okay, so I do assume that the meta has slowed down, so maybe the Bulldozer is fine here. I found Bulldozer to be a bit too slow in dual class. Just a bit We could pick a Warlord, we could just pick the Cleric. They're all pickable. Yeah, this one I don't know. This one I need to play. Like, you need to see what the meta feels like. Big boy. I think I'm going to hold off on the Bulldozer. I guess I'm just going to pick the Warlord, I'm not sure. Maybe even the Cleric. We are Warlock, so we have tap. Fallen Sun Cleric might be fine. If I didn't have 2 5s already, the Warlord would look better. I think I'm going to go with the Cleric, yeah. Because we have tap. I think it's Ooze. Warrior should be pretty darn common, and Super Collider is a really nice card. So having an answer to that is great. Guild Recruiter is a little less because we picked Cleric and Ooze, but if you pull an Ooze, it's still fine. I still like Recruiter in most of my decks, so I'll pick it here. Sea Giant's just a good card, so add another good threat to the roster. Archmage and Warlock is kind of an ace in the hole with the Foul. It's expensive, but it wipes the board. I think I'm just going to pick a 3-mana 3/3 for now. Okay, these are all pretty good. I think it's just Tar Creeper. It's hard to pass up Tar Creeper. Leaning the Coil right now, but we can pick the 3. But let's pick the Coil and see where we end up. Probably healing. We can use a 4-mana card as well. More healing or micro tech controller? Let's just pick the healing, I think. I guess we still pick fungal. We're definitely not a super defined like control deck or whatnot. So whenever we're not a control deck, I think you just pick fungal. Devil Soar is a nice addition as well. Probably want the Mystic. We did skip on that Scarlet earlier. I don't know how Hooked Reaver functions in Arena right now. I haven't played it enough. I'd probably pick it because a 4-mana 4/4 might be good enough. I'm not sure if it's the Nether. Doesn't feel like a Nether deck at all. Yeah, I think I just picked the thing. Okay, Worm would be another thing. Shadow Bolt is also nice. But I think we just picked the Worm, yeah. If we have enough threes, I'll pick the Brewer. Otherwise, the Loam. Yeah, if we pick like one more 3, we're definitely fine. So pick the Brewer for now. My personal opinion is just like the Librarians usually to pick in those packs. So I'm just gonna pick it. Hey. I don't know how important the Siphon is. I'll probably just pick Void Lord and see where we end up. And we'll see if we really wanted a Siphon instead or not. Second Dread Infernal is definitely not a bad idea with only 1 6-drop. Hellfire would be fine. We do have Shadow Flame already. Homunculus is cool, but I think Homunculus is a bit more of a flex pick here where you pick it if you don't need the others, and I think we need the others more. So I'm thinking Hellfire or Dread Infernal. I think I'm leaning Dread Infernal. Like, we have a really nice late game then. It's pretty cool. Ooh, Spellstone in this deck. Librarian. Double Dreads. That's it. It's not bad. Definitely. Now I wish we picked Hellfire and then we picked Dread Infernal here. But, yeah. It's hard to predict we're going to get 3 Dread Infernals offered. It's probably just the Phoenix. We could use another 4-mana card, and I don't think the Spellstone's consistent enough right now. And we have 2 Brewers for healing. Pixie for our very last 3-drop. Could pick Sludge, but we have 5s. Yeah. Probably just the 2-drop. Don't think Life Drinker is good enough. So we got 4 or 5 drops. We can fit Valkyr. It's like not necessary. Could be Demon Fire, just to clean things up a bit. Still not a Panda fan. Why not the 2-drop? Where, Neo? Oh, you mean why no 2-drops in the deck? I just prefer strong 3-drops instead. I think I prefer the Demon Fire as well, Ransu. A little bit of flex. Okay, so then we have 2 Shadow Flames, which makes us pretty happy we didn't pick the Hellfire then. Even though, in the end, we could have had 2 Dreads anyway. I think I prefer 2 Dreads, 2 Shadow Flames than Shadow Flame. Yeah, wait, what would we have had? Oh, we would have had 2 Shadow Flames and a Hellfire, I guess. Or we would have picked something else here. Yeah. Okay, so we stayed very open during the draft. Right way.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Throw.
For Doomhammer, you face
Mecha Jaraxxus. Got some synergy. Shady, I thought you should have at least between 6 and 8 2-mana cost cards, according to your guide. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't, like, when was the guide written? KFT, right? So how many expansions did I go, guys? How many expansions is KFT ago? I think there's a disclaimer in the guide, right? That curve was at the time of the writing. And metas will change. 80 euros Mecha Jaraxxus? Yeah, I did it mainly for the cards you got though. Excuse me. You're not using Nemzi? No, Mecha Jaraxxus all the way, man. My boy Mecha Jaraxxus. Yeah, that's a huge thing, Neo. So 3 expansions happened, so that's a year ago, right? Or roughly a year ago, let's say, give or take. So much changes, right? Like the way how you should read the guide, you should read it more as in a principle-based thing. Don't look for super specific things as to, oh, okay, so I need this many 2s. Oh, okay, so on turn 5, I need to do this. Like, don't use the guide in that way. Look at it more from a principle-based position. But I can't imagine that I didn't include that. Three Divine Shield, not the worst. So you're gonna run away with the QA? Could be.
I should meet you.
That's annoying. This is so much less confusing to play around stuff now that they're just one class again. Like, I might update the guide at one point, right after the rotation, if too much stuff changes. Yeah, you go on for it.
Look, you shiny.
Oh no. Oh my god. Okay then. Don't go full smart, guys. Another guy throwing another game. another guy, another game thrown. I don't know, dude. That was a little bit too smarky. Dropping frames again? I know. If I haven't received a call from my ISP by the time I'm back from my trip, I'll call again to complain and... Oh, nice. I'll make sure that we get this sorted out. That's why we like the dread.
No walls can hold me.
Hey Froggy, I understand you, but let's keep the chat in English, right? No exceptions. But yeah, I did get, I was, French was mandatory in school. This is the kind of guy that doesn't draft an 8-drop with it, but I don't think we're gonna take our chances. The future is now. Because that looks pretty good. I do think it's definitely an above average deck. Oh, my heart bleeds. I guess he didn't have an 8-drop. Yeah. No! Oh my god, he can actually kill us, right? Yeah, if he hits Grom and then he lightning bolts the Grom, he has lethal. Oh my god, oh, the pain! I can't watch this shit! Oh, I can't watch this shit! Oh, that's so painful. So incredibly painful. Let him win? No chance. He gets rewarded with the tar. That's insane. Oh, okay. Alright, we have lethal with just Dread and Cleric, right? Oh, yeah. 12, 13, 14, yeah. Bubbly.
Jaraxxus versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. You face
This is the moment where I'm like, debated guys, we're on a new account, we're playing against noobs.
I should meet you.
Sometimes lucky. That makes such a huge difference for this curve. If you're not going first. If you're not going second. My man. Oh my god, what have we done? Like, what's happening, guys? What is happening today? I think you should still pass this, great. Meta less aggressive, sure. Well, they're not getting away with it, so... Excuse me. Remember the guy who evolved to Radiant? Oh my god, yeah, he rolled Radiant. That was such a sad moment. That's it, right? Hey. That's not fair, I'm top decking against this guy. Yeah, crazy, right? Oh my god, dude. It's like the game wants me to win, right? Look at this shit. Impressive! It's not looking good for you. Is Basilisk a beast? It is. It's a mighty beast. Big health, so it doesn't die to a random ping. Even though the wasp still kills it. Should just be okay with that. By the holy light! By the holy light! By the holy light! If you pick damage, then Consec kills 2 of them already. Yeah. It's not, I mean, it's not even that important, I think. I just want to pick health here. Ideally, I was looking for shield. Shield would have been fine.
Well played. Unleash me.
I'd prefer to not Dreadlord like that, but I'm not going to just Phoenix, right? You could tap, try to hit a Brewer, but next turn you have Enchanter Phoenix, so... I think we like that more. Yeah. Now we curve 8 into 9. Didn't go phase. Yeah, Dreadlord is scary enough for people, I think. Sorry for the frame drops, by the way, guys. Once again, it is out of my control. I can try to reduce the quality again, but then I'm not sure which one is more annoying, the occasional frame drops or the low quality. Mushroom power. Both are most annoying. Okay. sound excited today, Shady. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy that I sound excited. Because I'm dead inside. No, it's good. Maybe it's because Collins is coming on later. Maybe that's my subconscious, right? Just going like, go up with Collins, go up with Collins, getting carried. I would prefer high quality, no frame drops. Thank you for it. Thank you, streamer.
I greet you. Welcome, that cannot be done.
Welcome, that cannot be done.
Big, sharp, pointy teeth.
Goodbye, my friend.
That was a mistake.
Oh, because he didn't heal. Sure. Is this better? I was gonna do this on autopilot to kill it. Maybe it's better to just Basilisk? No, I think it's fine. Because the next turn we can... Well, next turn I could have Phoenix Coiled. I was thinking next turn I could squeeze in a tap, but it might have actually just been better to drop Basilisk. But this is pretty okay against 4 drops anyway. Yeah, it's okay-ish. I guess we could prefer Drain Life here. Do I want to coil an O2, or do I care about the... Like, if you coil the O2, you play around the 5/5 mech guy, right? Because I don't think it's Basilisk, because we probably want to go Infernal. So I think you're Drain Lifing this, and you're trading here. So let's do that, right? Oh no, I mean, if I'm coiling, I might find the Death Speaker or something. Okay, I think I actually will do it. How much health is it gonna be on? 6 trade, 3 trade. No, it's actually not worth it because I can trade and then dread. So we just don't coil. Just don't coil. Let me see how much FPS it's on right now, Sleepy Shaman. The thing is, like, it's more my internet that like just has these dips, right? It's not so much that the connection can't handle it. The connection can handle it normally fine, like normally no problem. Where's the FPS actually?
So many possibilities.
Oh, it's grayed out because I can't change it. Okay, okay. Yeah, we can try, but it's fine. Time to get more internets. It should be fine, really. It should be fine. So, like, I have like 25 up or something. Shadow Flame pretty clutch in the first game. We could have actually lost that one because the QA popped off.
So many possibilities.
Access denied. Locked and loaded.
We require additional internets. Okay. Kaboom Bot would have been good for him there. Ooh, that's a nasty draw. Yeah, I wish I had Gul'dan, man. Oh, Cool down with 2 Dread Infernals. And we even have a Reaver. I miss my boy Danny. Defile. Nasty.
Smelly fish. Yummy fish.
Could go face, but I'm playing around bone there and stuff. Yeah, just download more RAM. Where did that originate, man? I mean...
The universe unravels.
Alright, so think with me, guys. 5 or more, right? Feeding time, Bane, Nether. What else is there? Maybe I should go face so the Nether doesn't, like now I don't have lethal, right? Oh, Ectomancy, yeah. Siphon, yeah. Yeah, I should have pushed face for Nether. I made that call way too fast. Bone Mare was nowhere near as much as a problem as Nether. And he was much more likely to have the Nether. He did play a minion. I'm not sure I'm playing a minion.
Must
Stranger will offer you aid.
Yeah, we played it wrong. We should have pushed more face, but it's fine. Sweet 16. Thank you for the 16, Kingy. Welcome back. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, good spot, Camel. Far left is a spell. Yeah, we messed up when we didn't... we should have gone face when we were up against the Dynamo. Because he could have Bone Mare, but Bone Mare is fine. Whereas with the Worm, if you go phase, Nether is lethal. So you should probably just go phase. No. Well, why Death Rattle? I think he just realized, like, whoops. If I go this, this, and this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for Defile. So this should be harder to deal with.
almost out of time. I wonder.
Welcome to Oblivion! That's 3 easy games. Well, to be fair, the first game was actually tough until my opponent, like, kind of gave it to us. But just imagine if the Shadow Flame's not in hand. Can't punish him. The QA actually... You know, I throw everything into the QA, I don't have AoE. And then he just wins after that. We have enough 5s, I think we throw it. We should find the Librarian or Bubblies for 4. So I'm not sure if we should call the first game easy. It was like, if I don't have Shadow Flame in my hand, I just lose. Because I can't stop him. You keep the Lord? I was really thinking about it. I think we got rewarded with the Brewer hit. We have more 5s than we have 4s, so... Or maybe not more, but we needed a turn earlier. Hey, Ajax. Morning, afternoon. I guess evening as well, yeah. Morning, afternoon, evening. Ugh. Super dance game. If we pick Wind Fury, it can attack here and attack something else next turn. We can buff it up to a 4/4. I think that makes more sense than having a 6/3 attack a totem. Because then we might not even coil, we might just ram it into the Basilisk and play a 4/4. It's unlikely though, we'll probably coil. I guess you are picky. I'm very demanding of my mulligans, yeah. I'm not saying it's right. It's just how I mulligan. Okay. That would have been insane, right? Like we coil, we find a Death Speaker, we Death Speaker our Wind Fury guy. Like just imagine Eddie on face. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Why is he so lucky? Chat.
Speak your peace.
Let's eat.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Could you stop? Chat. It's doing things. And they're like kind of annoying and stuff. Like I actually have to play my game, Baby Rage. He's investing a lot into this though. If we eventually get the Flame Tongue, we might be fine. Got two big boys in the hands. It'll depend on his hexes. If he has hexes, then this game is gonna get real tough. That was not the play, right? No, that was not the play. So we can just go face and Shadow Flame, but is it necessary?
Must destroy.
It's not really necessary. We can just go, because he's only gonna have what, 6 power on board. So we can just trade. It's actually a bit of an awkward trade back for him. Get the Sea Giant going. Could buff this to get it out of range of Lightning Bolt, Fire Rally. Okay.
The sun has set on me.
Bzzz. Okay, we prevented the high roll on our boy. That's good.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
pseudos you played that turn were getting progressively better. It's pretty good. Baby rage. We haven't won yet? No, it feels like the GG was for my opponent, right? He's doing kind of okay for himself. Oh, that's a juicy Shadow Flame chat. Actually, we don't even need to anymore, right? We can just trade. Let's see. So face, Shadow Flame Dread, or trade, Dreads, trade. Keep a Shadow Flame in the hand, but give him 2 little guys and don't push 8 face. I guess we Shadow Flame it. It's kind of a sad position though, because you want the Dreads to hit the Hydra, but your guy is 1 HP, so it doesn't exactly work.
The dark path is my destiny.
Worm is nice.
Must destroy.
So he doesn't have Hex in his hand. I don't think I'm gonna play around damage plus silence or something. Yeah, if Drain Life would be Drain Soul, that would be really nice. Why give him a dragon? Because if you don't, then you are just dead if he has an Earthshock. At least now he needs Earthshock and damage. Like it's 6, you're leaving 6 power on the board, right? It's not just the dragon.
Computing.
Oh, perfect. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. That was a frustrating game with the Flame Tongue early.
Versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
You face Mecha-Jiraxxus!
It's keepable. It's not very ambitious. I think it'll do. Would be insane with a coin, right? Sent this back. Coin this. So just not a Basilisk or something, just like him playing a 2-3 here would be really good.
Smelly fish.
Oh wow.
Yummy fish.
The sun has set on me.
Now you're setting up the 3-4 with the Brewer.
The scourge will devour all.
So this is either just a 5 or 2 and a 3. If we double trade here, you can trade here. You can also trade here. If we play the Basilisk, swipe becomes pretty nasty. But I think we still want to split. Well, it makes next turn a bit more awkward. Yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna play on curve. It looks okay for now. Oh, good hit. His body is always gonna be a bit awkward, the 4-4 against our board. Wow, that's insane, Stein. Yeah, it must be, like, if you're getting used to dual class, it must be quite a shock to go back to people actually having things. Okay. Hero power is kind of just wasted, so it's good. It's playing around the Dread Infernal. It's reasonable, I guess. Guess you're not going off, huh?
Must destroy.
I was gonna go double 3, and I think we still do it. It's just nice to have the Basilisk down. It's just makes the mana a bit more awkward in the future. Back to single class. Yep. 1st of November. Enough with the dual class shenanigans. Oh, we got wrecked yesterday by a guy that was Pally Druid, and he played the thing that buffed his hand. That was so good. This would probably be broken if it had taunt and just gain +3/+3, right? Oh, playable. Yep. Let's make him hero power again. Let's make him work for it. This did make Coin Prime Drake a lot better, but we have Trade Prime Drake, heal our guy, which is pretty solid. Glowstone Technician. How can you not remember the name of such a... Lul. Oh, and then the scales. I kind of wanted to go double 3 in it anyway, so I guess... Just tie these up a bit, right? Oh, yeah, did I say stuff? Lol. I guess I'm just gonna tempo the Reaver.
I sense your strength.
It's not happening this game. But that's a good thing. That means we have a lot of health as a Warlock. Oh, yeah. Mountain Giant plus the apple. That's true. That definitely does things.
Future is now.
We have Shadow Flame for Plague, so it's okay, I guess. Plus, he would have Plagued earlier already. Would have to be a top deck. It feels so weird to trade so much, but it just works. You're just so dominant on the board. You don't get hit by like insane combos that much by prolonging the game, so It's a weird feeling to trade my giant there, but I have the heal, so just do it. And then okay, it's not a swipe. It's a swipe that makes him take 6 extra face. Bubbly.
Unity. Precision.
Perfection. Then a war gear. Okay. So if I trade Shadow Flame, he's on 13, 16. I have 10, 11, 15, right? So not lethal. So I guess we don't Shadow Flame. So that again, 16. I have 10, 11, 15. Yeah. Ooh. Is that better than Fungling? Oh, I have to... Yeah, now it's lethal, right? Seems lethal to you? Oh, I'm not doing my math correctly then, but it's fine. You didn't count something. That's fine. I have super lethal now. What did I not count? With yeah, but I with the 2 3/3s gone, I didn't, right? But I'm supposed to sack the fungal, so it's just a bad play. Just I don't know. Sometimes with Shadow Flame, it's so obvious, but you still miss it. Usually I'm pretty good with it though. You could just run the Tar Creeper in and Shadow Flame it. But it's not enough, right? It's a great draw. Tar Creeper only has 1 damage.
What is my purpose?
But it's fine. Like it's like the most damage there is just going for the you just go for the thing, right? The thing with the Ming, you know what I'm talking about, guys. It's an okay death speaker. That's just it though. Okay, nothing else. I think it might be Basilisk. Yeah.
Come dance to my song.
Come dance to my song. Wow, it like stuck. That's probably a wrong play, right? He just clears me with Hellfire now. I'm playing too fast. I need to slow down a bit. What should I have done there? Hit Shroom Brewer trade, and then I keep...
Ready, sir.
I keep 4-1, right? Post Hellfire. I'm not getting punished for my mistake, but I think it was a misplay. So we can like go Dead Speaker on the Basilisk and keep it alive and stuff, but we have 2 Dread Infernals in the hand. He might have a Dread Infernal as well. I think it's okay to just use Basilisk. It's done a really good job so far. And then I guess it's just the Guild Recruiter mana thing. We could also go Tangle for a 2-drop. But Guild Recruiter is like a 5 and we're not really incentivized to do something else, so I think we're okay playing on curve. Okay, bit of a low roll, but still decent. It should be harder for him to do stuff now with the file. Yeah, no, it's not enough.
I sense your strength.
Must destroy.
Kind of annoying. No deck tracker? There seems to be one for mobile. I think it's really something on Hearthstone deck tracker's end, which is really annoying. I might switch to Innkeeper because of that. I don't know. Gandresh, thank you so much for the 25 in a row. Dang. It's a long time, Gandresh. Welcome back. So trade another Dread Go Face is good. Not necessary though. We can also trade Coil. 6 mana left. Play a 4 and a 2. Save the AoE. Can also go Death Speaker, but that seems really good later on. I kind of want to just play another Dread. Get another big boy going. It makes sense. We don't really want to nuke our board, so it's fine. Like, this is just very awkward to deal with, right? And we have that speaker for the big boys.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Big boys! But yeah, Patya, the enemy's 2/2 is a 3 mana 2/2. I'll hover over it if you see it again. But it's a 3 mana 2/2. With Death Rattle, deal 4 damage to a random enemy minion.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
You face Mecha Jiraxxus.
Sacrificing is not damage, so it just gets sacked. Apple Juicy. Not exactly what you want to do there. 5/2, let's go. You don't keep Mortal Coil going second or only against the mage? Generally speaking, I'm not huge on keeping Coil, but you see here that it would have been nice to have it. Although it wouldn't have really worked out with Quine, because then we couldn't have done the Phoenix play. I just prefer to go for lots and lots of early curve, especially the way how I draft right now. My draft is very, hey, it's back. My draft is very, like, picky with early game, so I don't have that much. Now the Croc, come on. Let's do it. I believed. The turn kind of worked out. It's good. But yeah, you see that I don't have a ton of 1-drops or 2-drops. So if I keep Coil as well, it's just way more likely I'm not gonna curve. Yuck. Disgusting. We're really getting countered. Tempest into our 3-2, Wasp into our Rock. Drawing 4 cards in a turn. 3, right? No, 4. Yeah, you're right. You are correct, sir. It's the second mountain giant we see today. So I think we're definitely going to play Tar. It's just, do we go Tar Fungal or do we go Tar Bubblies? I have a feeling Bubblies is fine. But Fungal helps you with 4 and then 1. But we have 2 here. Because I think that this might have to go face if this connects. So I think we actually go double 3. Yeah, you can target immune. Just don't take... Oh, wait. Actually... Can you attack into an immune minion? Like with Mal'Ganis, and do you just not deal damage? Oh, dude, getting memed. This feels like some constructed... This feels like some tier 5 constructed homebrew. Right? Hand Mage with Molten Reflection. Another one? No. No. Oh god, that actually hurts us, right? That hurts us a lot. Yeah, oh man, we were actually gonna be okay, right? Oh, were we? Trade, flame. Yeah, we were. We were gonna be okay. I guess we can just tap Shadow Flame. No, I need the Drain Life. So just face Shadow Flame, Drain Life. I mean, it's okay. We're still healthy. We're a Warlock. There's no way I can just take 16, so... Ballsy trade and Worm. Against Mage, I think we just clean up the big boys and see what he has.
The universe unravels.
The universe unravels. Feels like a worm turn. Next turn we have Dread Heal. Maybe this procs, probably not. It's an okay Devil Star as well. I think we're happy getting the worm out. If we're not under that much pressure. Understandable. Feels like just rush the Dynamo, pass. We could also go for Dread Heal, but It's maybe a bit too relaxed. I think we take a piece off the board here. And we're not tapping yet because we have Reaver, right? Well, not Reaver, but like we want him to think he can kill us. I guess maybe the tap is... I'm just not sure, man. Like, I feel like I win with this hand. Like, I think that's mainly it. Like, I think I win with this hand.
What to
Yeah.
do? What to do?
I'm not sure. We might tap next turn if it activates Reaver. Like, that might be okay. Like, tap Reaver heal. Okay. So that's purely random. Yeah, I'm so glad we went for the dinosaur. I'm glad we didn't tap either. Okay. So this is a bit of a iffy moment, right? Because you want to play this and heal, but you can't do this. I guess you can heal first, then tap, then Reaver. Because you also want to get the Sea Giant out. But I guess it's heal, tap, Reaver. Oh, it could be runes, actually. Yeah, okay. Runes would actually solve some problems. No, so not runes, not mirror. So probably spell related. So then do we want to play the Reaver or do we want to get the Sea Giant out? We can just trade. The Reaver is kind of okay. Protects here.
Must destroy.
But dealing two-face might be a bit too much.
Runs out.
I kind of like the Tonto. The taunt does do a lot. That's also good. I don't think I'm going to go back on my play, even though this might be wrong. It's just something I've learned. At the end of the rope, if you have a good enough play, do the good enough play. But I do think that that speaker may have potentially been better. Depends a bit on whether he has AoE or not. Having the taunt in the way so he can't just trade AoE is really annoying for him. If you're dead speaker, you keep your guy, but your guy is on 4 HP, right? So then if he has the flame strike in the end, it's still, you're just gonna die. So I think, all things considered, it's better to save the speaker and taunt him out from the worm. Feels like a Dragon's Fury. Oh, no. But hey, that worked out, right? Protected our worm with the taunt and got rewarded. It's not gonna get cheaper, right? So we just play it first. So it's gonna be 3, and then we can go 3, 4. Might be healing phase, might be healing the Reaver. Probably healing the Reaver. Okay. I guess we needed to sack another dude, huh? I was like kind of hoping it was vaporized, but that was a little dumb of me. So if I sack another 1/1, I can heal this up, and the flame strike or whatnot is going to be a lot less impactful. But now I do keep it in the hand for if he tries to burn us out, maybe with a pyro.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
Bit of a, well, not entirely sure. Because this would have died as well, and now you can heal up your giant. Yeah, like it might actually be fine. I think we trade this, how sad it may seem. Spell power against the mage. This is bad. We didn't hit any of our things that could do stuff here. We didn't hit Fungal for lethal. We didn't hit Shadow Flame or Dreadlord.
Must destroy.
The sun has set for me.
Tangle Fur while Pyra? Maybe. Also gives him more chance to find something though. Maybe the trade in the spell power was just dumb. Worm is so much more common than a punish with spell power. You didn't like Pixie Tap? What are you trying to find?
Versus my head.
None can escape my fury.
You face Mecha-Jiraxxus!
This River Croc has been a real champ. It's really been a lot in our hand. Excuse me. Probably not Basilisk versus a Firefly Rogue opener.
Hide the polar bear express.
Now I can see Basilisk. It's gonna trade here. If he Basilisk, he's gonna dagger and replay the 1-2. Maybe it's Mystic. Interesting decision. So if I Basilisk, he daggers, plays the 1-2, removes my shield, and then trades here. I Phoenix this, my Basilisk dies to the 1-2. I play Tangle Fur instead, he trades here. He might redagger, he might go for a 3-drop. If he goes for a 3-drop, I Phoenix here. Rogue Dagger's pretty good in the early game. I think he kind of wants to do that. I think I'm gonna go with the Mystic. It also gives us the option to Coil.
Stranger will offer you aid.
More River Crocs.
This is our time, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Pretty good. Oh, come on, game. I know, don't we all? Alright. It's like the perfect board state to pop off. Damn. Ooh, the Night Howler turn. And it's kind of okay here. Kind of want to go Croc Basilisk. If he didn't kill the fireflies. Well, he would know something would be up. Hey, played around it. I'll take the Dread Infernal top deck now. Thank you very much. It's not a Dread Infernal. The fuck game. It's better because I get to play my dude, but he has a dagger. I don't know. Let's go, baby.
I should eat you.
Alas, a worthy fool.
Good freeze.
Such a price for power.
Wow. That's kind of sick. So he has the 8/8 in his hand just now. And then he gets 8 health when it dies. That's insane. Do we want to just go double Brewer, or do we want to tap?
Computing.
Like trade Brewer here. It's probably that play and not get too cute. Get 2 4/4s out. We want to Infernal Mortal Coil. Really? A 6/6 and an 8/7 and remove your AoE. I don't know. Maybe it was better, yeah. Maybe it was better. I think you guys are right. Yeah. It's so much pressure. It would make the 8/8 really awkward. Man, I skipped over that so fast. I really need to slow down. Couple lethal draws. That's pretty much lethal.
Sense your strength.
But yeah, I should have just gone for the other play.
I concede.
That was a lot more straightforward.
Mecha Jaraxxus
Eh.
versus Valia.
Yeah, maybe it was just fine.
What?
Hey Remedy, thank you.
You face Mecha Jaraxxus!
You think he's going to value trade? It's 6 or 8. I would value trade for sure. Yeah, maybe my autopilot is just doing well. I mean, we're 8-0 after all. I haven't really been like focusing super hard on what we should be doing, so lots of practice. Holy Macarena's this hand. If he wasn't rogue, I would agree. With him being rogue, it's like, it's good, but it's definitely not like insane. me take a look. Yeah, if we went first, and if it wasn't a rogue, this hand would pretty much just win the game. I don't think there's that much he can do. But he is a rogue, and we are going second, so... You don't have to look at it like that, Ron, so you have to look at the impact it's going to have. Not just add, like, it's the same as in the draft, right? You'd be like, wow, legendaries, good cards. But it's like, what's the impact it's going to have on the deck?
What fools these mortals be!
What fools these mortals be? Could Demon Fire trade. Perhaps you for a coin 5. But this should still give him some trouble. Maybe he has to burn a Phoenix or whatnot, I don't know. When you can Demon Fire Enchanter. Maybe you just coin the rock, but then you can fungal with the Phoenix. It's kind of bad.
So many options.
Let's just hope it's not Phoenix. Just a Redagger. Or that. That is super fine. Because now he can't fungal properly. More than we could ever ask for. I mean, just going first, right? Would change that a whole lot. Jelly down. Alright, Crip.
So many.
So far it's going well though. It's funny, man. I need to really adjust my expectations. Every time I expect my opponents to do things and they just have minions and I'm like, oh okay. Like, it just feels so snowbally, right? Like, you get ahead and then you just stay ahead. Like, I enjoy metas more where there's swings with AoE and stuff. Not really where you want to play a Dreadlord, but better than a 3/3 and draw a card. Because now it's developed. Now you can Shadow Flame stuff, you can drain life. Maybe even get a Sea Giant out, although I doubt he will spread versus this thing.
I
Mm.
wonder.
Okay. Oh, I thought I had the mana. I was like, oh, baby. Hey Shady, would you pick Warlock over Priest and Druid? What's the tier list again? I think right now you just want Warlock and Warrior. I think those are the two good classes. And you want to play Warrior kind of slow. Warlock just seems really powerful with the amount of quality you're offered. Free Giant? Not yet, right? This is base cost 10, I think. Yeah. So if we go trade, it's 3 mana. But yeah, we're hoping for free giant.
I wonder.
Do you ever toss Bazis because it's a rogue? Even versus a rogue, it still does a lot. Sharp arrow. Like you saw there, it went 1 for 1 with a pixie. And it ate a dagger charge on top, so it's still really good. It just shows you like how insane Basilisk normally is. And how a rogue can, you know, not lose the game off it. Oh yes, please. No. Let's see if we get to him. Did we get to him? No, we didn't. That would have been really sweet. Alright, so we can buff this up and then drain life. Kill it, save my guy. I don't think we can Shadow Flame until the worm has popped. Yeah, token druid. Yep.
My duty is to the king.
Oh, the king! Okay, so now it's 3 mana giant. And then we blow up the lizard. And then he keeps it 3-5 versus an 8-8.
Computing.
Can also blow up the giants. If you want to like play it a bit safer, but then you have a 3-3. It's a 2 mana giant actually. Oh, we could squeeze in a tap potentially. So... No, it's not a 2 mana giant. It's a 3 mana giant. No, it is. Yeah, it's a 2 mana giant, but that, yeah, doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. Alternatively, we can go face and die.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir. I am one with the cat.
Hey, little weird friend. Doing well. How about you? I needed to pull that. But I guess we're alive.
Join the guild. We have cookies. What fools these mortals be! Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Halt! Who goes there?
A stranger will offer you aid.
Incredible. Impressive.
Foolish.
So if I don't kill the thug, he has 10 damage, right? 5, 5, 1. Yeah, I think I actually free kill. It grows, you're dead?
Incredible.
Oh. Fuck me. I counted 11, I don't know why I thought I was alive. I don't win anyway if I have to sack my giant. There's just no way. Yeah, take a couple minutes of your time and be very appreciated. Browse the rest as well if you would like. There's a ton of games you can also play to support the stream, but those are on a smaller scale. It's like $5 here, $10 here, which is very appreciated. But the higher deal is crazy. You just fill in the form, send it to them, they approve it. That's a $70 donation. That's a curve. How many of your viewers live in America, do you know? I have stats to that. I think it's like 40-ish% or so. Like I need to look it up again, but it might have also shifted a little bit. But I think at one point when I looked at it, it was like between 35 and 40% or so. Man, this curve is brutal.
You incur my wrath.
Welcome to Oblivion!
Welcome to Oblivion! This is an insane start, dude. How many of your viewers live in Russia? I didn't remember that. Like, it's definitely on the list. Like, I can check it out later. Babblies and yummies! This guy's just getting rolled. It'd be cool if I had access to that, Ransu. I have like all the viewer stats. Buffing Tar is nice, but it just gives him a better envenom and stuff, so I think I buff here. Could you get any luckier with this deck? I don't think so. Like, him playing a Ravencaller obviously helps a lot as well. But I think this is like the perfect curve. Like, the curve. La. Like, we have looked ages for the perfect curve. It's here. We found it. Right.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine! You face Mechajaraxxus! Job's done.
This was not in my contract.
Alright. So he had a 1, we didn't, he tapped, we tapped, okay. This is gonna be very annoying.
Must destroy.
Not available where I live, no one cares. Yeah, it needs to be like more of a city area. Real life no respawn. I haven't played Arena in a while. What are good classes right now? Warlock, Warrior, those for sure. Rogue is probably up there. Now, we haven't seen the meta post Giggle nerf, so... It might be quite different. Wow, he didn't go in. Not sure that was correct. Why would you not go in? I mean, it's just upside. So it's gonna be 4-6. It's gonna be a 4-3. We're gonna have a 4-4. What can you do? Yeah, the 1-drop makes a big difference. A huge difference. Mage not top tier? No, Mage was actually kind of bad, I think. Pre the event. So far. Shadybunny. Oh, this is nice. Because he's probably going to ignore the rock and then boom. Why didn't you play a 3 cost instead of the 4-4? Well, there's certain types of bodies my opponent can play where the 1 extra damage makes a difference. I'm not saying it's correct or not. Let's say he plays a 2-4, right? And then we're kind of sad we didn't have the 4-4. Like, I played for tempo a lot. Maybe it was correct to hold it in this case. But I'm kind of playing on autopilot for max tempo. Because I've been getting punished for not doing that. And it's been working out playing max tempo. So it's just the giant, but a 6 mana 8/8 no downside is definitely nothing to scoff at. And then next turn we could Shadow Flame him. I could just make some trades, which is nice. Yeah, Mage should rise a little bit, but yeah, I don't think it's top tier, even outside of dual class.
You're so sweet.
Oh, that's perfect actually for the thing, right? It's trading. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. What a bastard, this guy. What a bastard. This is awkward. Like, we're trading this here. Just what else are we doing? Like, it feels like we're gonna Guild Recruiter. Try to set up for Fungal. I don't really want to coil the 1-1. I think I see what I pull first. Is 2 3-drops just better? 2 3-drops is just better, right?
Your stranger will offer you aid.
PogChamp. Still Shadow Flame? Nah. Doesn't feel worthy of a Shadow Flame. I'm effectively killing a 2-3 and a 1-1. Do you have the file and did you fuck it up? That would be funny. No.
The calm before the storm. Join the guild. We have cookies.
I sense your strength.
Looks pretty cute, right? Doing, 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 doing.
Mushroom power!
Think it's still worth it. Bane? I think trade Bane is better than first Bane. Depends if he has a buff or something, right? If he can't carry on, yeah. Okay, I guess it's the same. Demon Fire Coilet set up for one of the AoEs is okay.
Computing.
Could also just trade trades. But this keeps our guy and pushes more face. We could also Shadow Flame and then Dread Infernal. Face, Shadow Flame, Dread. So one play has a 6/6 and a 4/5 on the board. The other play damages my guy. 6/3. Yeah, the other play is better, I think. The more I think about it. Because I get the tap at the end, right? The other play was fine. Like a good play if I didn't have Dreadlord in hand. But this is just better. You get a better board. You get a better everything. It's an okay double star. Could Shadow Flame the 1/3s. But probably better to just pile on and put stuff on the board. I think I want to hedge a bit. You can already trade it anyway. So. Hey Tex. What do you rank higher in Arena, Warlock or Priest? I think Warlock's #1, Lord. It depends if they changed offering rates and this and that. But Warlock should be #1. Okay, that's fine. That's a pretty good elemental to get.
A worthy fool.
I think I'm going to Shadow Flame the 3/3. I'm just not sure whether I want to Sun Cleric something or not. I guess we don't. Pretty much always Lich King and maybe Tarim over Lich King, but in almost every case it's Lich King. CDX is really good though. Croc has a 4/3, yeah, no 3/4, yeah. I'm not sure about that.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
You face Mecha Jaraxxus!
We could do better. Are we still diggy? Damn right, Toasty. Hopefully.
I don't need any of you.
Toothy. Premium 3, I know, right? 3 mana 4/4. Sorry for the yawn. It works when it's behind a low champion. so good. So if I rock, he double trades, which is acceptable. If I guild recruiter, I may or may not outroll this one. I think I'm actually fine with recruiter. Has a lot of upsides. And if you roll that, it's like okay, because the dread is still fine. Maybe I should have pre-hit here because of the hit. Oh, can we keep the title updated? I'll do it for now, but I already forgot I had the score in the title. Yeah, I should have pre-hit, I think. I was afraid of what he could do. But it turned out bad.
Sign now.
We'll pre-hit now for the water rally. But yeah, that was annoying. Played it too fast. I'm not even sure if it's better. I didn't look at exactly how his traits change when we do that.
Locked and loaded.
Maybe it was just greedy. Maybe I should have just played rock. Rock was okay.
A stranger will offer you aid.
Micro machine, yeah. Back in the day. If he has burn, we're not gonna win.
This one turned out nice.
Sea Giant's gonna be good. So, what you're saying is I should have hit Camo, right? Or not?
What to do? What to do?
What card is that? Ballmaster Dorian spawns a 1/1 of the card you draw. Are we gonna go for the drain life play or not? We don't have to, we can just play minions. But drain life removes this off the board, or this, right? You could take out the Dorian, you could also take out the 5/5. I have a feeling you want to let the Dorian live and just take out the 5.
Must destroy.
Could also use Fungal here. How good is Fungal? Train life. Fungal. Ooh, Fungal's actually really good. Yeah, I skipped over the Fungal, I don't know why. I think because I was in taunt mode, right? The Fungal's pretty juicy. This is the payout for Bubbly R minion, right? That's much better. I was so in defensive mode, and I was like, okay, the rock has to happen. But if you kill all his minions, it's also kind of good. And then maybe Void Daddy coming down right on time to save us. Trade. Or face. Face. It's obviously a little scary. Ooh. Do we ever not Void Lord now? That seems so greedy. But I can go... Oh, I can't go... Yeah, I can go Snail Rock Giant. Instead of just put a 3/9 down. That's just so much more stuff. And I don't think I want a Librarian for my health. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. It's a little risky, but hey. Gotta try and win this game. I think I trade the 2 power guys. So that the snail on board at least sticks. The snail rock giant. 2 mana 1/2 battle cry. Spawn a 4/7 and an 8.
Smelly fish. Yummy.
Alright, so we can snipe the snail. Sniping the snail over the 6/2 is pretty ominous. Like, okay. I think that's just wrong then, right? I think you want to kill the 6/2 instead. This has spell power on it. Yikes. I think we just give him ping targets. Because what I wanted to do was sack, trade face, but I don't think I want to let the spell power live, right? So I think we just give him 2 ping targets.
Computing.
The future is now.
Hey, thanks for the host, Tom. Welcome, guys. And you have to kill the freezer. That's guaranteed. So. Pixie's so good. Pixie's so good. I think he's shown us that he doesn't have pyro. So I'm gonna go draw a card here. Oh baby. Lose 2 life, gain 2 life. I'm not sure if you're supposed to even kill this. The instinct is yes, but it might matter for the damage calculation. You heal. It's a 3/9. If he has poly, he can push. He can put me to 1. No, he can't put me to 1. 18. I think I still take the trade. If he doesn't have an answer, we're probably in a pretty good position. Yeah, Shadow Flame, the Basilisk deals is a very expensive Arcane Explosion. Doesn't work. No.
I sense your strength.
I think you keep the Void Lord for AoE. He's shown he doesn't have poly. Ping the Void Lord. Damn, dude, this game looked so rough. But I think it's the turn where we where we just said, okay, if he has burn, we're probably not gonna win. Let's just heal our Dreadlord, fight for the board 100%. And that resulted in a really nice fungal, which really got us back on the board.
Versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine. You face Mechajaraxes. Brothers of the mind rejoice. Sing, sing, sing with me. Racial pink and racial voice. Sing, sing, sing with me. Down and down into the deep. Diamonds, rubies, gold and more. Hidden in the mountain door.
How's the volume, guys? Could be louder. All right.
Never seen a blue moon glow. Fill a glass and down some meat. Stop your belly, let the feet stumble home and fall asleep, dreaming in a mountain deep. Born underground, grown inside a rocky womb. The earth is a cradle, the mountain shall become our tomb. Faces on the battlefield, you will meet your doom. We do not fear what lies beneath. We can never dig too deep. I am a warman, a digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
A diggy diggy hole. I am a wolf and digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. My boys. We picked them highly and I do not regret it. They've been doing so much work. Just whenever you can combine like a good effect and a minion, it's really nice.
The safety of a mountain home. Skin made of iron. Steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me.
The boys are having a good time. Diggy diggy hole. Digging a hole. Such good timing. Look at that. Boom! Easiest game of the run? No, second easiest game of the run. The easiest game was Coin River Croc, Ooze, Tar, Phoenix, Fungomancer.